We have a time now of 11 o'clock on this Friday night, August 8th, 2014 on a Friday night. Time now for the Waterman Disher PJ with the late night report. Friday night, August 8th, 2014. Good evening, everybody. Our current conditions at 11 o'clock here in North Massachusetts. Got 58 degrees at temperature with fair skies. Humidity 93% with space calm. Barometer 3.02 inches. Dew point about 56 degrees. At visibility of 9 miles. Alright, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this. Overnight, most of the coast got low 55 degrees with light northwest wind. Saturday, side skies had 84 degrees and north wind about 5 to 8 miles per hour. Saturday night, most of the coast got low 59 degrees calm wind. For Sunday, side skies had 83 degrees with light available wind becoming north around 6 miles per hour in the morning. Sunday night, most of the coast got low 57 degrees in the southeast wind about 5 miles per hour in calm in the evening. Monday, side skies had 84 degrees on Monday night. Podcast got low 60 degrees. Tuesday, most of the sun got under 82 degrees. Tuesday night, mostly cost got under 10 shots. Low at 64 degrees and chance of precipitation 30%. Wednesday, shots likely they could be heavy times. Most cost got high 76 degrees and chance of precipitation 70%. Wednesday night, shots likely most of the cost got low 63 degrees and chance of precipitation 6%. Thursday, most of the sun got under 77 degrees. And Thursday night, podcast got low 60 degrees. And for Friday, most of the sun got under 77 degrees. Pairs, what a phrase of the day. Spectacular weekend to tap, the best weekend so far this summer on the weather department. Norton temperature 58 degrees here, and Peter Channel News time 11:01, and it's time now for a quick little travel report on this Friday night in smooth sailing highways and byways of New England. Here we see a slow spot at 495 southbound around Wilton stretch due to some road work, and down in Rhode Island here. 95 northbound, a little slow from Route 37 in Warwick all the way down from Route 10 in Cranston on the northbound side of 95. But otherwise, good commute here. Painter Channel News time 11:01, approaching 11:02. Time now for a little news report. Top story: President Obama to bipartisan support on Friday from members of Congress of his decision to authorize military strikes in Iraq. But the backing was tempered with substantial concern, including with Mr. Obama's own party. About time. While residents of the Big Island of Hawaii prepare for the possible threat of Hurricane Tropical Storm Brazil and Hurricane Julio, two storms that could have a meteorological phenomenon unprecedented in modern hurricane records by directly both Hidden and Hawaiian Islands. Gaza City, a brief 3-day period scrambled Friday after militants in Gaza fired dozens of rockets at Israel, and Israeli forces responded with their own style. Votes included airstrike in their mosque that killed a 10-year boy in Gaza. Nigerian President Goodluck Jonathan has declared that the outbreak of Ebola national emergency put more than $11 million, which is £600 million in British money, to help contain it. Rory McIlroy up by 1 at PGA golf tournament. In New York, the city's top law enforcement official went on a media blitz Friday denying that the chokehold death of the black suspects shows that police are singling out minorities and crackdown on the minor offenses, and to insist that Mayor Bill de Blasio. A woman looks at a variety of cheese and supermarkets today appears because the Russian government announced a ban on food imports from the European Union, United States, Norway, Canada, and Australia. Prosecutors have twisted the facts to discredit Oscar Pistorius in his murder trial, his lawyers had said in closed remarks in court of Pretoria. Ashraf Ghani and Abdullah worked together to become president after an ongoing vote audit. 40 years ago, President Richard Nixon resigned, becoming the first American president to do so. That was on Thursday, August 8, 1974. The key evidence against him in the Watergate scandal came from audio recordings that Nixon had made in secret started in 1971. Republican Senator Lamar Alexander celebrates his primary victory, and this week in Tennessee became the Lennox senator to defend off a Tea Party from State Senator Joe Carr. In a major victory for a man who has served 24 years of life sentence for the Senate in 1989 fire killed his doctor in Pocono Mountains religious retreat, a federal judge threw out the man's arson murder conviction Friday and ordered him free to a new man. In business news, Mobile personal credit score provider FICO to leave out of discounted medical debt. It scores with a boost of credit ratings on many bars while helping out lenders to better assess the risk. U.S. stocks rallied Friday, political and now industrials turned to positive territory for the week as reports of Asian tensions in Ukraine portray disease. According to the terms and conditions of the Facebook Messenger app for Android devices, the answer is maybe if you install the app into a Android device, you'll give him Facebook permission to send and receive text messages, directly call phone numbers. Alaska is known for many things. Natural beauty, former vice president nominee Sarah Palin, that place that the Simpsons escaped to the 2007 movie, of course, bears. As Alaska has the slowest average internet speed in the country, while Virginia has the fastest. There's a push to adopt chip-equipped payment cards in the U.S. following a high-profile breaches at the large retail and restaurant chains during the past 12 months, but experts warn that switching to this payment system will not make fraud disappear. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will be in theaters this weekend, and despite being a film about cartoon tutors, perhaps one of the most universally loved subjects of all filmdom, just beyond fluffy bunny rabbits and superheroes that team up. At the end of the girl group Taint again for the second time, a quick premiere by users saying, "Wait, who?" The group was first formed in City back in 2005, and MTV's making the band. Are you? The unvarnished Saved by the Bell movie unveils first cheese sausage footage. In April 3rd, 1995, this is a photo of Ed O'Bannon of UCLA celebrating the team won the championship in NCAA against Arkansas Seattle as judge rules against NCAA in an O'Bannon case. The NBA superstar LeBron James intends to play the rest of the Cleveland Cavaliers. The team may return last month after 4 seasons with the Miami Heat. In Landover, Maryland, NFL Network analysts might make a call as a crowd stirred this week when he declared that Patriots backup quarterback Ryan Mallett popped up practice against the Redskins. Kansas City, Missouri, the San Francisco Giants placed first baseman Brandon Bell on a 7-day disabled list due to recurrent effects from a concussion sustained 3 weeks ago. And Cubs battled to raise 43-10 innings. Here. Oh, the robot at the sort of automaton said it can make itself in an hour. Reality, thanks to Harvard and MIT, the Harvard Gazette reports. Scientists estimated an ancient Wyoming sinkhole containing a rare trove of fossils of Ice Age mammals have unearthed hundreds of bones of such prehistoric animals such as American cheetahs, a paleontologist said on Friday. Starting next week, Stargates can expect to show over an annual pursuit meteor shot. The undisputed fireball championship, as NASA calls it, will return. NASA engineers insisted on Friday that the tested vehicle that they will hope to one day use on Mars achieved most of the objectives despite a parachute that virtually disintegrated the moment it deployed it. Airtel Managing Director Suitable Chowdhury, Airtel Sierra Leone, has officially declared that 1 Leone on every call make by 1,600,000 customers across the country to be utilized by the government in the fight against Ebola and suspectly. In Atlanta, 3 homeless people died of tuberculosis infections as Georgia public health officials worked to contain an outbreak infected shells, stated 47 Friday. And Peter Channel News Time, 11:07. Let's take a look at the New England Incident Alert to see what is going on. Down in Irvington, New Jersey, a working fire at 126 22nd Street in Irvington, New Jersey here. And gonna show you to this camera, and this is where the scene of fire is here. Right here. And it is in around Newark, New Jersey here. As heavy fire on the second floor of a 2.5-story private dwelling that's mutually requested a scene for the coverage. In Springfield, Vermont, 1 Middle Street and second alarm heavy smoke showing commenced directly at second alarm multi-MA units in a route to work to cover NE35. And in Chelsea, Massachusetts, at a corner market at 803 Broadway, robbed at gunpoint. A suspect took large quantity of cash and fled in an unknown direction here. And that is gonna be it for the What a Magician and PGL News even late night report on this August 8th, 2014 on Friday night. Peter was here. Good night with a good positive. Be back for the full report tomorrow morning here. And Sports Roundup will be coming right after the Red Sox Angels game end. Check the look at the Red Sox score. 3-1 Red Sox lead the California Los Angeles Angels Anaheim in the bottom of the third here. Go Red Sox. Good night. See you right after the Red Sox Angel game for Sports Roundup. For the Red Sox action, Paul Sox, NFL, golf, you name it. See you after the Red Sox game. Good night.